Alrighty, good morning, or I guess it's good afternoon. It's good morning right now, but it's good afternoon. I'm going to go over your different stations with you. Um, Hopefully you got my messages to skip station 4 and those couple of questions on station 6. So we're going to start with station 1. Your coronal suture is going to join the frontal bone to the parietal bones. Your occipital bone is joined to the parietal bone with the lambdoidal suture. And then the sagittal suture is going to join the parietal bone to the temporal bone. Suture is an example of a fibrous joint. The process of turning cartilage into bone is called ossification. It's funny looking. Station number 2, what makes osteoblasts, osteocytes, and osteoclasts different? Osteoblasts are the young bone cells that are secreting a matrix. Osteocytes are mature bone cells that aren't secreting matrix, but aren't being broken down. Osteoclasts are breaking down bone cells. So the hollow cavity inside the long bones is called the medullary cavity. Number 8, your epiphyseal plates are known as the growth plates. Number 9, the outer covering of the long bones is called the periosteum. Number 10, 2 types of bone that make up long bones would be the spongy bone and the compact bone. Doesn't matter what order you have it in. Section 3, the vertebrae are broken up into 3 sections. They are the cervical vertebrae, the thoracic vertebrae, and the lumbar vertebrae. Your intervertebral discs are found in between the vertebrae and will serve as support and cushion. Your fused vertebrae are known as your sacrum. How many bones are in each section of the vertebrae? There are 7 cervical vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, and 5 lumbar vertebrae. Your tailbone is known as your coccyx. We're skipping station 4. The only one you really could have answered would have been number 17. The blank is the ball and socket joint where your femur meets your pelvic. Well, no, I don't even think you could answer that one. So yeah, all of those I would not worry about because we did not cover those. Station 5, number 21, the specific cartilage found in your ribs is called costal cartilage. It's there so your chest has the ability to expand and contract when you are breathing. Sternum is divided into 3 parts: manubrium, the body, and your xiphoid process. Makes your floating ribs different from your true ribs. Floating ribs don't actually attach to your sternum, whereas true ribs do. Your false ribs are different from your true ribs because all true ribs attach directly to your sternum. They don't share costal cartilage at all. And with false ribs, they kind of hook onto somebody else's costal cartilage, so they don't actually touch the sternum. Number 24, your xiphoid process is often fractured during CPR. And then the bone that your ribs actually attached to would be your vertebrae. It's not actually your sternum. 26, which is station number 6. 3 types of joints that will allow you to swing a golf club. There's a couple that you could pick here. You could pick your saddle joint to help you grip the golf club, which is with your thumb. You could pick your condyloid joints, which are the joints at your knuckles that are going to help you grip the golf club. You could have chosen the hinge joints in your finger parts, again, to help you grip those golf clubs. You could have done gliding joints in your wrist that allow you to, when you're actually doing the swinging, your wrist is going to move. Pardon me. And then you could have also picked your hinge joints in your elbows. You could have picked your ball and socket joints in your shoulders. You could have picked your pivot joint in your head, because it doesn't really help you, but most people do turn their head when they swing a golf club. So those are the big ones. I mean, you could argue a couple more down in your legs if you wanted to, but I don't know if you guys did that or not. 27 was the one. 27, 28, and 29. You didn't have to do. So if you want to know, the hole in anatomy is called the foramen. The blank is known as the ear canal. It's the external auditory medius. And then the term blank is used to describe something that sticks out of a bone that's processed. So the only place in your body that you're going to find a saddle joint would be your thumb. So that's basically it. Just kind of a review there, or we'll have your quiz on Wednesday of everything. So if you have any questions, just email me. I'll be online tonight to check my email and everything. So I'll be able to give you I'll be able to answer any questions that way. But otherwise, have a great day.